Hey guys, so I thought I would do a writing update. It hasn't actually been that long since my last one. I think it's only been about a week. And so far, I have typed in all my pages. So currently, all my pages are like, this is just my to-do list for the day, but my writing story pages are done. I didn't with the story that I have been working on since I was in Switzerland, where I had all the pages laid out. I haven't gotten to the point where I have the story filled in. I have just typed in what I have written because the pages were starting to kind of get like damaged as I've been moving around. So I was just like, okay, we're just gonna type them up so we can go back and reference them because they're gotten kind of confusing, and because I have written them like a month or a couple weeks ago, I've kind of like forgotten at where I am. So I'm trying to kind of focus and fill in parts of the story and see how I want to build the relationships between characters. There is a conflict that needs to happen for like the big like dun 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 moment to be done, so I need to figure out how I want to write that conflict because the story is building all these characters together, so I need a way to fracture that relationship, which is kind of mean, but you know, it's how like you write your characters. And then when I was doing that and I was like on my laptop, I rediscovered all of these stories that like I was in love with from like 8 months ago. And I was like, how did I completely forget? Like I was looking at them and I'm like, oh, I remember now, but if you would have asked me what I was working on 8 months ago, I couldn't have told you. I completely forgot those stories, and they're like I think it was 3 stories, and I was like in love with the idea of telling these stories, and I'm like, is this what's gonna happen with the stories I'm working on now? In 8 months, I'm not gonna even remember the characters' names or like the plot. So I have those up. I've added them to my notebook with all my other story progresses, like they keep track of them, so I can come back and be like, oh, I can work on that. I have some time. So that's something I want to do more of in the future, is kind of be aware of my stories and come back to them when I have a moment, because working on it for 5 minutes is 5 minutes that wouldn't have gone into the project. So that's kind of something I want to keep at. I will try and update you in the next couple of days to maybe next week. Once I get to my next place, I won't have as much like camera time available to me, so we'll see how it goes. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a nice week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!